Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending on when you're seeing this, and welcome to Sweater Weather, a compilation show about couples performed by actual couples. On behalf of the Mount Vernon-Lisbon Community Theater Board, I hope you enjoy the show, and if you feel inclined, there is a link in our description to our website where you can make a donation so we can keep making theater. Now, get comfy, get cozy, and enjoy Sweater Weather!
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Alyssa.
I was just going to pick up some more dog food for Max, my dog.
Didn't you just get dog food for him 2 days ago?
Well, yeah, but he's a big dog, you know?
20 pounds in 2 days. That's like 10 pounds a day, you know?
Uh-huh.
Must be a big dog.
Yeah, big dogs eat a lot, you know?
No, I don't have a dog.
Oh. Well, I should...
Well, I'll go check the shelves to see if we have any of that dog food you like.
I don't like it. My dog does. Ha! Get it? Michael? Okay, then. He's gone.
I'm sorry, Alyssa. We don't have any Pure Balance puppy recipe dog food, chicken and rice. I know that's the kind you usually get.
Oh, that's fine. I actually was just going to ask for, a fish. Yeah, I need a fish.
I love fish.
Right? Me too.
What's your favorite kind?
I like the ones that have, that are, that's a tough pick. Actually, there are just so many fish. There's that one fish, two fish, red fish and blue fish. So many fish.
True. Very true. I like the chromospiritus. They have like this bluish greenish color, kind of like the color of your eyes. Whoa, are you okay? Are you diabetic? My Uncle Shane is diabetic.
No, just a little cold is all.
Sweaters are in women's department.
I'd like to rock your sweater.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I have a sweater in the break room.
Okay, whatever you say, Shaky McShaker.
Yep, that's me, Shaky McShaker.
Be careful, Shaky. I might have to keep calling you that. So, Alyssa, how would you like to run off into the sunset with me as we talk about all your interests and passions?
What?
And then we'll go to the bookstore and smell all of the pages of the older books. And then we'll adopt 6 children and name them after all of your favorite celebrities. Freddie Prinze, Keanu, Hugh, Timberlake, and Wacko.
Yes! Yes, 1,000 times yes!
And then when we move to Paris and finally open a store dedicated only to the Lion King and tacos called Hakuna Matacos, we'll finally be able to get married in a sandwich-shaped gondola. A gondola-shaped gondola.
I would love that so much.
Then which one can I get you?
The gondola-shaped one, like you said.
The gondola-shaped fish?
What?
I asked you what kind of fish you wanted, and you said the gondola-shaped one?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, which fish can I get you?
This one.
I'm sorry, Alyssa, but that fish is dead.
Oh, my bad. I mean this one.
You mean the one that's missing a fin and swimming around in circles? I'm not so sure that's technically sellable.
How about this one? Sleeping on top of the water. It's just so adorable.
And dead.
You know what? I'm good on fish for today.
Are you sure? I mean, you said you could use a fish.
I don't need a fish today.
Cool beans.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see something cool?
Oh, yes, please.
We just got these new squeaky toys in, and I can play I Want It That Way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
That was really cool. That was so fun.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be at your local Walmart pet section from 10 to 6 every weekday.
You should totally do that over the speaker sometime.
Alyssa, I'm not even that good. I would totally get in trouble.
What? No way. They would totally give you a raise.
Besides, I can only play the chorus right now. But after some practice, it'll be wicked.
I believe in you, Michael.
Thank you.
No problem, Michael. I really liked your rendition.
Well, if you liked that, you should totally check out my band.
I had no idea you were in a band.
Yeah, me and my friend Philip started a band last summer. Well, we play neo-psychedelia whale music.
What's that?
Well, since I love animals and Philip loves the Beatles, we decided to combine the two to make our own music. We're called the Sexaronis.
The Sexaronis?
Yeah, it's like pepperoni, but sexy.
Whoa. That's unique.
Thanks. You should come by and check us out sometime.
Well, maybe I could stop by one of your rehearsals if that's cool with you.
Yeah? I mean, do you even like neo-psychedelia whale music?
I mean, I'm always up for trying new things.
Off the chain. Sounds like a good time.
Can't wait. I'm psyched. Well, you seem pretty busy with your fish food. I'll dip out.
Wait, what? Yeah, sure.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah,
10 to 6, your local Walmart?
totally.
See you later, Mr. Sexaroni.
See you later, Shaky. Wait, Alyssa, do you want me to check the back to see if we have any Pure Balance puppy recipe dog food chicken and rice for your dog Max?
I don't have a dog. I just wanted an excuse to see you.
You are my fire, the one desire.
Janine, where are you? There's something moving in the background and I need help.
I'm on my way. I had to grab my flashlight from the car. What do you think is moving?
I don't know. It's like a big dog or a small bear. Hurry!
Ugh, I can't find you. It is so dark in here. Hold on, let me turn on my flashlight.
That's a great idea. Then you can see me and this giant animal too. The animal is glowing?
Oh, I see it. But it isn't glowing.
It's blinding me.
Oh, Damn it, Charlie, it's me. The animal is me.
Oh, jeez, not again. I really thought I needed backup this time.
It's okay. Look, it's just your second training simulation. You'll do better next time.
You know, I thought joining this escape room club was going to be easy, but it hasn't been. It's been hard.
Well, look at the bright side. Now you know that a small bear is probably a human.
Yeah, you're right, Janine. But I'll tell you what, I still think I should quit. I mean, this world has so much to offer. And clearly, seeing in the dark is not one of my strengths.
Oh, but it would be a bummer if you changed clubs.
Why?
Just look at it from this way. Despite your lack of nocturnal vision, you have a real knack for finding things. And that's the whole point of this club, is finding clues to solve the mystery.
You know, it's like Beyonce always says, don't sweat the small things, and let's get carried away.
Right. Okay, let's try again. Now, there are 3 clues hidden around here that we have to find before the buzzer goes off.
Okay. I'll try one more time. But if I don't find it this time, I am quitting.
Now, don't you get to thinking that you're replaceable.
Janine, you know that whole song is about him being replaceable, right?
Oh, well, you know what I meant.
I think I found one!
Really?
Yeah!
Let's see.
It says, I can see the stars all the way from here. Keep on the path by raising your sights higher. Oh, that's wild! That's a Beyonce quote! Queen Bee has never steered me wrong. I'll bet she's telling me to reach for my goals and shoot for the stars.
Wait. Hold on. I think the clue is referring to literal sight and height. Maybe we should look up.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe we should start with the ceiling.
I think I found something, but I can't reach it. Can you get behind there?
Nope. Can you give me a boost?
Don't you dare try that. The last time we did that, I pulled a muscle. Try again.
Right. Oh, I got something. What is this?
Oh, looks like they're having fun. Maybe you should read the back.
Oh. You are jiving to the beat and are on the right streak. Now just one more clue so you can have this too. Follow your heart to a sugary gem and your mission will be complete. The heck does that mean?
Sugary gem. Where would you find that?
I saw a candy bowl on the way in.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
Okay. It's too dark in here. I can't find anything.
Echo, lights on. I found it!
Oh. Oh. Congratulations, this mission is complete. But another is just around the corner. Put your clues together and see what's in store.
Can I have the last clue? Please?
Put the clues together, hold on. What?
Now, I know that Beyonce is a big inspiration for you, so come take my hand. I won't let go. I will be your friend. I will love you so deeply, and I will love you until the end of time. So I would love it if I could put a ring on it.
Yes, oh my gosh, yes. You mean you put this whole thing together just to ask me that?
Yes. I told you were good at finding stuff.
You're right. There is one thing I'm glad I found.
What's that?
You.
Echo, lights off.
Oh, it's on. Hey, quarantine day one. It's March 15th. Yeah, I'm in New York City, and I thought I'd keep a little video journal of this whole quarantine thing. The schools are shut down, like all the events are canceled. Thank God we planned our wedding for July. Kind of feel bad for anyone who's planned an event for the next couple of weeks. We're both a little nervous, but doing good for the most part. It's kind of like a little vacation. We ran to the store, we got our ramen, we got toilet paper, we got a bunch of canned goods. It's really about it for now. Shit. Hey babe, do we have enough alcohol? Anyway, see you on the other side. All right, day 2 of quarantine. There's not a lot of work going on, so we're just hanging out drinking, watching movies, Lord of the Rings. The director's cut, baby. So babe, how you doing with all this?
Loving it. We should quarantine every year for 2 weeks. Like mandatory vacation for everyone.
Yeah, mandatory vacation. But then again, I also don't think we've spent more than like 2 weeks together with each other, so I don't know about.
What'd you say?
I said I'm so glad that I get to spend all this time with you in quarantine.
Gross.
You're my favorite human.
You're okay.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what true love looks like. So it's like take 5, I want to say. When did we start this? Like, it feels like time has just stopped existing. All the news outlets are saying that this is going to take like another month, and I'm just not into that. Just not into that. We have literally watched the Lord of the Rings box set twice. The extended edition. And now we're like running out of perishables. We're in ramen territory. But here's the thing. We found a secret, okay? Add miso to your ramen and it's like 1,000 times better. Babe, tell them about the miso.
You have to add miso. It's literally everything.
Everything. But hey, if you want a really good quarantine drink, I've been making daiquiris like every day, and here's the best recipe, okay? Super secret. Lime, sugar, and rum. That's it. So good. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna go back to quarantine now, and I'll see you later. Yeah, so it's been about 2 weeks, I think. I need to check the calendar to see what day it is. Both of us are still out of work, and it doesn't seem like this is gonna end anytime soon. I mean, we keep trying to call unemployment every single day, but their phone lines are literally busy 24/7. Who's working at unemployment overnight? Like, I've called 100 times. Trump is such a dumbass. Like, he thinks this is literally gonna be over with by Easter. By Easter. Everyone else knows that's not true. We have to start thinking about pushing our wedding date back, which is not ideal.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, we're not really happy about it.
I've been planning this wedding for literally my whole life.
It's okay, sweetie. There's no time limit on love.
But there are for the security deposits on the venue.
Yeah. Quarantine is officially shitty. Just wish people would take it a little more seriously and stay at home so things can get back to normal ASAP.
I swear to God, if this gets worse because Trump keeps acting like it doesn't exist, I will personally shit on the sidewalk in front of Trump Tower.
How much have you had to drink today?
Enough!
Might be time for me to start rationing the liquor.
Quarantine video diary day 30, probably. It's fucking April now, and apparently we're gonna get checks from Trump in the mail for like $1,000, and they're gonna add extra money to our unemployment because literally everyone is out of the job right now. Shit sucks. Oh yeah, and we had to cancel our wedding because like nobody knows when this is gonna be over, and the scientists are saying it'll be August or something, and I am furious. I don't know who's gonna watch these in the future, but I hope, future person, that you watch these and you feel better because right now, shit sucks. I don't think it could get any worse.
Well, I haven't done one of these in a while. 2020, man. It's turning into one hell of a shitstorm. It's the end of May now. May. Yeah. What's new? Oh. Let's see. I've created a list. Murder hornets? Yeah, that's a thing. Hornets that can murder you. Porn stars are donating money to charity to help people. Last week, a black man was shot while going for a jog. Oh, and guess what? This week, there's another video of a black man killed by a police officer who kneeled on him until he died. New York City has makeshift morgues popping up all over the place. Ice trucks, trucks of ice that now hold dead bodies. And you know what I've done to track all my time? I've made a giant list of all the shit that is going wrong this year. You know the one thing everyone forgets? Yeah, you want to remember this? Trump got impeached. That happened in 2020. The fucker's still not wearing a mask. You know what? I hope he gets COVID and I hope he dies.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah. Fuck Trump. All right. Bye. Well, hello again. We've managed to come home to Virginia for a few weeks and do a wedding now that things are kind of starting to open back up a little. Don't worry. It's just us, our parents, and everyone else is joining via Zoom. But we're still getting married on the date that we planned, just without everything else. Maybe we'll throw a party when all this is over, hopefully. Things are feeling better. The wedding kind of feels like a distraction from like watching the world go up in flames. Just love the people that are close to you. That's all I can say. All right. I gotta go do this wedding thing. So, blang blang. Blang 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 blang
door.
blang. So we did the thing.
Can you just finish this video so we can, you know?
Yeah, of course. How do I do this quickly? So we got married, clearly. Don't worry, it's a small ceremony in my backyard. My dad officiated, which was super cute. But don't worry, we totally filmed it, so you can all watch later on, you know, when this is over. How do I feel, man? How do we feel? Oh God, we have to say we now. I mean, I feel good, like all things considered. They always say that your wedding day is like the happiest day of your life, and that just sounds messed up to me, because if that's the happiest day of your life, then it's all downhill from here, right?
Don't be morbid.
What? It's true. I just mean that every day I'm happy with you. Today was great. I really needed a day like today. And I'm still looking forward to tomorrow with you. And the next day, and the next. Kind of wish today didn't have to end, but okay that it will. Well, I guess it's just you and me from here on out, so every day. For as long as we shall live, I hope.
I said not to be morbid. Take it back. Knock on wood. Bad juju.
Fine, I take it back. You are everything to me, and I am happy to spend the rest of my life with you every day forever. So how do you feel?
I'm not as good at this as you are. I feel happy. I feel safe when I'm with you. Even though the world outside is falling apart, sometimes it just doesn't matter because when I'm with you, everything feels all right. That's it. Just glad to have someone who's going to be with me no matter what. It helps make everything easier.
It does. Doesn't it?
Okay, I think it's time to turn the camera off.
Are you kidding me? I was gonna leave it on.
Turn the camera off.
Okay. Okay.
I can still see that it's on.
I just want to be able to remember everything.
Well, some things should only exist in memory.
True. True. Only in memory.
I want to run something by you. Oh, well, I've already decided what I'm going to do, but I want to tell you about it to see what you thought. You're going to say, go ahead. What are you asking me for anyway? Like you always say when I ask you what you think about something I'm thinking about doing. Or maybe something I already did anyway. Like when you asked me to marry you, propose, you would say. Oh, you carried on so much about that ring, but you wouldn't give it to me until the time was just right. You hid it in your sock drawer. Your sock drawer? Like I wouldn't find it when I put away your clean socks. Even though I was the one that did all the laundry. Even though I was the one that was so against all the gender typecasting. Like I wouldn't see that velvet box amongst your black and brown and blue socks. You see, the thing is Dan is a lot like you. Even though he's not related to you by a single drop of blood. Even though he doesn't know you. I mean, he knows who you are, of course. He's just like you in that he's very traditional. Not about everything, but about things like marriage and proposing and love. He wants to give Lucy a diamond ring and put it on her finger and get down on his knee, all that stuff. He wants to buy her a house, and which is just like you wanting to buy us a house when we didn't even have a pot to piss in. Oh my God. That reminds me of that Christmas that we spent with your parents, and we were driving home, and I had to pee so bad after that 3-hour trip, and I ran into the house, and the funny thing was, I couldn't hear my pee, and when I went to go flush the toilet, the water was frozen. We had no central heat in that little house. Do you remember that? So anyway, Dan needs a ring, and I thought, well, I have one I could give him. Actually, I have two, but I know which one he'd want. And that's the only one I'm willing to give him. But the other one, it has more value. I know, you're telling me, but it's a single diamond, 3/4 carat pear shape, just like you wanted, see? Just like you said then. And I said, I don't give a fig about your pear-shaped diamond. And since when did they start coming in fruit shapes like candy anyway? I didn't care, really. But you did. I don't think you cared about the money part. What you cared about was the story. Our story. Our story that was of a proposal and a house and a marriage that we could tell our kids and grandkids. But part of that story had to be that I got sick and tired of waiting for you to propose to me. So I went out to the kitchen and I got a twist tie off a loaf of bread that only had a couple of dry heels in it, and I made it into a ring and I gave it to you and I said, here's a ring. Now will you propose to me? And you went and you got my fruit-shaped diamond and we traded rings. Well, you wore it for a while, but it got pretty beat up. You took it off and you put it someplace safe. I didn't know where for a long time. When I was down on the floor that night, when my forehead was on that dirty linoleum that we were going to replace, when sounds were coming out of my mouth I didn't know I could make, when I thought my life was over, I wasn't thinking, I'm gonna live through this and I'm gonna get married again and have 3 kids and give the oldest the fruity diamond so he could give it to someone he loves. I wasn't thinking, I'll fall in love with someone again. I was only thinking that this is the end. So, now it's time for Dan and Lucy to have their story. And you can be a part of it. You know, I already gave him a ring. But I kept one too. You're right. It's all part of our story. It's just that sometimes the story has a twist.
Hello, my name is Matthew Jackson, and unfortunately Ella, my wife, is not with me for this portion of the video, but you'll see her in just a second. She had an idea at the start of quarantine to start a podcast where she would tell me a joke and I would laugh. And so we just call it Matt Jack Laughs. And we designed it for our friends and family who couldn't be with us, because apparently I have a pretty contagious laugh, and it's literally just a way for us to tell jokes, and some of them are very silly, but get a little laugh. We start the day with a laugh every morning. And every Wednesday, most Wednesdays, we do something called Wager Wednesday, where Ella finds something for me to read, and I'm not allowed to laugh. The wager is, if I can get through whatever she gets me to read without laughing, I win. If I laugh during it, she wins. And so for Grant's show, he wrote some little snippets from his dating experience for me to read without laughing. And I will let you see how I did. There you go. Yep. Hello.
This is new.
Yeah, we're coming to you on video,
Ooh.
as well as audio. We're going to release both. This is for Grant Freeman's production in Iowa of the Mount Vernon-Lisbon Community Theater's production of Sweater Weather, which is a story about couples and dating and love told by couples. Period. I think. Our booth looks a little different because we've opened it up since we have to film.
Yeah, they don't know that though.
Yeah, but
it might look like this all the time.
But I was like, what's behind us? Oh, it's a whole living room or guest room.
Kinda.
But usually it's very dark in here. So yeah. So the premise of this is that we're doing a Wager Wednesday. And
and Grant wrote it. So we're performing, and by we I mean Matthew, are performing something that Grant wrote for his show, Sweater Weather.
Yeah, Ella's my camera
videographer.
As
usual, it's all about Matthew.
Okay, it's called Dating. Dating in small town Iowa is a little like dating in a convent. It's rarely done, and even if you manage to go on a date, most likely you're related. If you don't marry your high school sweetheart, you might as well start an Ugg boot company for dogs and prepare for a life of celibacy. That is, unless you decide to enter the beautiful cesspool known as online dating. The following section comes from my experiences in the online dating world. Each of the lines is from a different first date taken completely out of context. I saw the moonlit skies in her eyes. We kissed and I felt weightless. I slipped on the rose petals and lit her apartment on fire. She said, I love you. Who plays apples to apples drunk? I ran into a hedge. We watched Parks and Rec in bed until she We watched Parks and Rec in bed until she accidentally kicked me in the face. I thought she was making out with her sister. Turns out it was her sister. Oh dear. The sushi place gave me food poisoning. When I told her my life story, she walked out. So I fell asleep and face planted in the buttered popcorn. She asked me what our kids' names would be. I felt nervous and did a Bullwinkle impression. Why do I keep on getting bad sushi? I paid for everything. How was I supposed to know it was her roommate? They ran away and stole my hat. We decided to see the vagina monologues. I thought it was an intervention. They thought it was a booty call. And last one, I can do this. I took her on a spooky scavenger hunt. I came up for air and looked like Dracula. Again, it was her sister.
I made it! Nice work.
Oh, thanks,
Matthew
Grant.
Prevails. Thanks, Grant. That was fun.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, man.
Bye.
Bye.
I've never understood the people who say, I want to live 1,000 years. You know, those dumb icebreaker questions that ask you to extend the most hyperbolic answers. Whenever someone says, I want to live 1,000 years, I want to yell at them about privilege. What a privileged life you must lead to feel like 100 years is not enough. How even in the most abstract fantasy, you have no idea what living really looks like. The hurt and the heartbreak, hope and happiness that goes into every moment. I'm 40 years old, and I've already lived far more than 40 lifetimes. Sure, I can imagine what 1,000 years of pleasure looks like, but I can't imagine what 1,000 years of pain feels like. I think I've had plenty. I've never been good with the unknown. look back on my life at all those moments of decision and remember the dread and anxiety that filled me. How for every choice, a second lasted an eternity. 1,000 choices, 1,000 seconds have lasted me 1,000 infinite forevers, where time stopped and I drifted into a sea of uncertainty. Space terrifies me. The very idea of what might reside at the bottom of the ocean makes me want to scream endlessly into the abyss. The unknown represents danger, and when I see danger, I want to construct plans and decorate charts. I want to fill uncertainty with stability. I want to disconnect from the fear and step firmly down on solid ground. But even as I reach down with my toes, much like the ocean, I cannot feel it. And so I sink deeper and deeper into the unknown. I know I overthink things, but this is how I feel when my seconds turn into forever. This is how I felt when Officer Davidson knocked on the door of my apartment and told me that Ethan wouldn't be coming back from his run. When he said that Ethan was crossing the Avenue of the Americas in a Ford sedan, ran the light. I still remembered Davidson's badge number, 2692, as I accidentally tore it from his uniform, slumping into the ground into a puddle of my own endless ocean. I lived 10 lifetimes, 20, inside that moment that he died. I swirled into a darkness of space, trying to reach out for the stars that were just out of my reach. My forever was encompassed by infinite nothing. And then came the choices. A funeral home, a church, a plot beneath a good oak tree. I decided on burial, cremation. I wrote an obituary that made my fingers bleed. I gave a eulogy that made my heart bleed. These choices turned into infinite horizons, and pain was all I could see. But they weren't my only lifetimes with Ethan. My first lifetime came when we were 16, and he asked me to the prom. There he was in his dusty black leather jacket, one size too big, because his mother purchased it at the Salvation Army. He wanted to recreate Say Anything, but he couldn't find a classic boombox, so he went around to all of the neighbors' houses, and he took the box tops off the cereal and sent them in to get one of those mini boomboxes. The crackle through the stereo made the music nearly inaudible, but his trembling words were what lasted. Will you go with me? Those words turned over and over again in my head as I struggled for a reply. How do you chart love? How do you decide, is this the moment when your best friend becomes something more? Or is it just a dance? My toes touched the bottom and I said yes. It wasn't just a dance. We've spent lifetimes in only 15 years. As I turned mountains into molehills, he stood by my side, seeing my neurotic tendencies as lovable quirks. I remember the lifetimes we decided to move in together, and I said, why choose me? You know I'm crazy. And Ethan said, of course you're crazy. That's why I chose you. My favorite lifetime was his speech when he turned away from the crowd right at the end so that they wouldn't see and cry. That moment is my forever. My 1,000 years are tied up in him hiding his face to everyone but me. That second has filled my heart every second of every day since. It was that moment when I realized that no plans or charts can make up for watching the unknown in his eyes. for walking into the unknown with Ethan was like being encompassed by the endless space. It was like living on a star that seeks space for all its possibilities. His speech lasted just over 6 minutes. But if you include the cutting of the cake afterwards, the whole thing lasted about 16 minutes and 40 seconds. And Kathy and I gave our eulogies 5 years later. It lasted the same amount of time. 1640. 1,000 seconds for the 1,000 lifetimes that we spent together. And for the millions that we wouldn't. I know this is a lot to take in. It hasn't been easy on you to hear all that I talk about Ethan. But I need you to know that what's at stake with your question. What's at stake when he asked me to take off this ring and put on another one? My fear of change is just as frightful of that as the unknown. Change and the unknown are two sides of the same coin, flipping incessantly in the air. But now, in this second, in this endless lifetime, forever, that you've spent between asking me to marry you and waiting for my answer. Now you know. Now you know just how much space lives inside of each of my decisions. I have an answer.
Come in. Mi casa is mi casa. Did I say that right?
Once again, you fail at Spanish and cliches. The phrase is, mi casa es su casa, meaning my house is your house. It's a gesture of welcoming. You said, my house is my house, which, well, actual isn't really welcoming. Kind of selfish, really.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Come on, Jason, I'm just messing with you. Lighten up. How long have we been dating? You still don't know when I'm joking?
No, I do. I just caught me a little off guard, that's all.
You have been acting kind of nervous the last few days. Is everything alright? You know you can tell me anything. I promise not to make fun of you, goofball.
That's right. I'm a goofball. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I had another family dinner the other night. You know how those go.
Yeah, I remember the last one you invited me to. They were pretty rough on you. Same as it ever was.
The same as it ever was. That's why I stopped inviting you. I didn't want to put you through it.
Hey, I don't mind mixing it up with the fam. I can take care of myself.
But believe me, Sandy, I know you can, but you shouldn't have to. The things they say, it's not right. I much prefer nights here with you. Mi casa is not their casa.
I appreciate the sentiment, but the Spanish language is not your friend.
You got that right. I'll stick to my version of American English, and speaking of American, and I totally didn't plan this segue, but, our feature film for tonight, Captain America, the First Avenger. Oh, say, can you see?
I'm applauding the movie, not the singing.
As well you should.
Where's Trujillo? He's usually trying to hog a couch when you have our movie nights.
Oh, he's running around in the backyard. He had a lot of energy today. Don't worry, though. He'll be ready to come in when Tommy Lee Jones shows up. That's his favorite.
Smart Tom. I'll never forget when I first met him. You told me that he always grumbled when he first met people.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Trukio, you goofball. You were warning me that he never likes anyone at first, but he just wagged his tail happily when I pet behind his ears.
That's when I knew you were something special. Trukio's never reacted that way to anyone. Ever. He's a pretty good judge of character. So, this is my third time through the Marvel movies. You've seen them all, haven't you?
I think so. I might have missed an Iron Man. How many vows are there?
Technically 3, though he does kind of take over some of the Avengers films.
Okay, then I think I've seen them all. Except the big one.
Oh, that's right, you were out of town when Endgame dropped.
Stupid work. And I didn't want to see it without you because I'm a thoughtful girlfriend. Wouldn't you agree, Jason?
Yes, I would. And I'm a thoughtless boyfriend.
Yes, you are. Imagine how I felt when I got home and you already saw it with Phil.
I know, Sandy. I already told you how sorry I am. In my defense, Phil did tell me he was dying. He tricked me into enjoying myself with the Avengers.
Uh-huh. And after the movie, what did he tell you he was dying from?
He told me he was dying to see Endgame.
Yep.
God, he's an idiot. God, I'm an idiot.
It's okay, sweetie. I'm really not that mad anymore. The good thing that came of it is we do get to watch the rest of the Avengers.
Yeah, and culminating in Endgame. Yeah, it'll be so worth the wait.
Boy, I hope so. It'd be a shame if they didn't stick the landing.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Are you okay?
I have to say something. I was gonna wait until Endgame, but it's too far away. I have to do it now.
Calm down. It's okay. You know, you can tell me anything.
It's just 2 little words. I have to do it.
2 little words, huh? Bet I know what they are.
It would certainly make things easier if you did.
Just say it, Jason. Just count to 3 and say it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Avengers
Marry me!
Assemble! Wait, what?
Marry me? I can tell. But like I said, I was going to wait, make a big production out of it, maybe put the ring in an infinity gauntlet or something. I don't know. But, it was too far away. I had to do it. So, what do you think?
This is a lot to take in, Jason.
I know, Sandy, but I love you. We've been together a while, and Trukio loves you too, so let's just be a family. A functional one, unlike, you know.
That's just it. I don't know if I believe there are functional families. I don't think I've ever met one.
Maybe we could be the first.
It's a nice thought, but look at divorce statistics. Hell, even in fiction, doomed relationships everywhere. Romeo and Juliet. Even Cap and Peggy. They never got that dance.
What if I promise never to crash a plane into the North Atlantic?
I'm serious, Jason. I love you too. But I don't know if I believe in happily ever after. We've got a good thing going here. Couldn't this jinx it?
Maybe. But it could also make us stronger, like the Avengers. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. A team that makes the world a better place. Sets an example. We could be a team that sets an example for dysfunctional families and doomed relationships. Show that we can make it work. We can be heroes. Okay, I might have gotten a little over the top there.
Maybe just a little. Ridiculous as it was, though, you may be onto something. Never really thought of us as a team before. Kind of like the idea. It appeals to the optimist very deep inside me. Maybe the good guys can win if they stick together. A team.
You, me, and Trukio?
Definitely Trukio.
Earth's mightiest heroes.
Let's not push it. We've got a lot to overcome. And we don't want to end up like Cap and Peggy.
I mean, actually.
Spoilers!
Right. Sorry. But it's totally worth it.
So, in regards to those two little words of yours, I have two things to say.
Shoot.
One, Phil cannot be your best man.
Agreed. And second?
Avengers.
I want you to come to my wedding. But I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, so if you'd rather not come, I understand. I know it's a big deal to have a wedding during the pandemic, but isn't it kind of always a big deal to have a wedding? The planning, the practicalities, the preparations, and of course the unknowns. It would be difficult no matter when I planned it, between the fittings and seating arrangements for people I've never even met. I finally understand how people can go crazy planning weddings. I'm not crazy yet, but I'm getting there. It seems like there's an excessive amount to do with COVID-19, you know? I want people to feel safe and comfortable. I got these color-coded bracelets, so if you're down for hugs and high fives, everyone will know. But if you'd rather just talk and not touch, I have a different colored bracelet for you. Or if you want to keep your distance, I have a bracelet for that as well. It's really safe. I promise. Have you ever individually wrapped 200 cupcakes? I have. I have made the cleanest cupcakes on the face of the planet! No need to drink Lysol. I infused the frosting with it. Kidding! But seriously, it was a lot of work for every single little bit of cake. I'm worried about Grandma and Grandpa. You know, I love them to death, but oh my god, the drama. I can't decide if I should put them at their own table with the other old folks, or squeeze them in with my aunt and uncle. They're really good at social distancing, but I'm worried it won't be enough. You know, most of the time I'm just worried everything won't be enough and I should just throw the entire plan away. Everyone lies to you about weddings. It's so fun. No, it's not. It's stressful and exhausting. This is supposed to be about me and my fiancé. We're about to get married, but all anyone wants to talk about is how we're going to deal with COVID. No one ever asks, are you excited? No one ever asks to see what I'm wearing. No one cares about the color of the bouquets or the sizes of the centerpieces. It's all 6 feet apart and hand sanitizer at every table. It makes me almost not want to get married, you know? What's the point of planning this when I'm going to have to look back at these photos and think not of love, but of a deadly virus? But I'm trying to make the most of it. I have these fancy white and gray masks for the wedding party. You can order one too if you'd like to match. There's a link on our registry. Don't worry, these masks actually fit, unlike the first dozen I ordered. They must have been, like, for children, because they fit more like a gag than a mask. Who wouldn't want to be choking on cotton while trying to say, "Till death do us part"? Till death do us part. Wow. Saying that out loud right now, with all these fatalities and lost loved ones, it feels real. Like I could lose him, my fiance, at any time. He's strong, but that's no guarantee he'll be safe. Oddly enough, it doesn't scare me. It actually makes me feel stronger and more determined than ever to go through this wedding, since I don't know how long we'll have together. That's how much I love him. For us, it's worth the risk. I know I probably sound a little dramatic, but I'm just stressing. I'd truly love to have you there, helping us celebrate our special day. Who knows? Maybe the vaccine will be out by then. Maybe Dr. Fauci will tell us that we don't have to wear masks anymore and that the virus is adapting to be less deadly. I just need to stay hopeful while still planning for the worst. It's not easy, but it does keep me on my toes, and it gives me something productive to do during quarantine. Anyway. It was good to talk to you. I feel better already getting all of this off of my chest. Thank you for listening. It seems like this whole situation, as sucky as it is, has brought us closer together. I think that if we can conquer this, we can overcome any of the challenges the future holds. That's what keeps me going. Oh, that's what gives me hope.
I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Here they are standing in a row. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, welcome to Good Value Hardware.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I am looking for boxes.
Jewelry boxes, cash boxes, window boxes, plastic bins. They're wet and waterproof.
Just, plain old cardboard boxes.
We don't sell those here.
But you sell all the related stuff, the packing tape and the bubble wrap. You even rent out moving vans. Are you sure?
We've got some boxes in the back. They had a can of spray paint.
No, I'm looking for fresh, clean, new boxes for moving.
I'm sorry, but we don't.
It's just that I really want to put my stuff in clean containers. I don't know. Maybe that's silly. I am broke. Maybe I shouldn't be spending good money on new boxes when I can get used ones in the alley for free.
Yeah, that's not silly at all. In 6th grade, my mom got me a backpack from a friend of hers. I mean, she was trying her best. I used it. There were crayon crumbs all over the bottom. It was like wax glitter all over everything.
Wish I could use plastic bins, but they are too expensive. The big ones always get so heavy.
Well, how much stuff do you have?
A normal amount?
Sorry, I didn't mean to seem nosy.
Sometimes nosy's okay. Also, how do you know what, your customers are looking for? Anyway, I think you should only keep enough stuff as you can fit in your car.
That is not a normal amount. But in a good way. I mean, like inflatable furniture, tables that fold up into little cubes. Collections, keepsakes. That way you're never stuck with anyone.
What?
You don't need to hire movers. You're more free that way.
True. And it would be nice to be able to pack up and go in a few hours. I need to go find those fresh, clean new boxes.
I do know where they sell them up.
Yeah?
The travel agency next door.
Where?
That's where you get boxes in this neighborhood.
Huh. Well, I guess that's convenient, for me right now. That way I don't have to find a package shipper like a moving company.
I honestly don't know where else you get boxes in this neighborhood.
It would make sense for you guys, a hardware store to sell them.
Travel agency helps people move overseas.
True. I guess that makes sense. That's what I like about this part of town, all these different types of people always coming and going. There's so many stories.
So the boxes, they represent possibilities.
And so does the travel agency. They should sell blank canvases.
I think they do sell blank notebooks. And disposable cameras, too.
Oh, and that new Dr. Seuss book, All the Places You'll Go.
Seriously, that would be perfect.
So it seems like they sell a lot of things that you guys should be selling here. Why can't you, both sell boxes?
Well, okay. Don't tell anyone this. Don't repeat this, but there's some weird deals among the various business owners around town. Like, I went and asked why we sell, scratch tickets and cigarette lighters, but no boxes.
No boxes. None. Not a one. Such a, lack of possibilities.
So maybe the travel agency can help you with your actual travel plans? Like, are you moving cross country? Do you need tickets?
Tickets?
Are you moving cross country? Where are you going?
Oh, no. I'm not moving away. I'm moving here.
Moving here. So why do you need boxes here? Don't you need boxes there at your current apartment, your old place?
They're here. They're relative. I live 1 block away, and I'm moving 2 blocks away.
Huh.
And I guess I have to pack up tonight. So.
Hey, Simon, it's C. Do you still sell moving boxes? Can you find out where she... What? She is?
I was about to walk into the travel agency next door, and I remembered I did buy boxes here. It was 2 years ago. And I came in here with my boyfriend at the time. And you were training on the cash register, and your boss was here, and then you almost charged us $2,000.
I do know how to use the cash register by now. Why did you use those boxes?
I didn't think I'd need them so soon. You know what? It's personal.
Hey, you still there?
Actually, can I get one of those scratch tickets? They're full of possibilities, right?
Yeah, they are. $1.
Hey, I won.
You won.
I won.
All right.
Another scratch ticket, please. I'm going to hold on to this one for tomorrow, the moving day.
The places you'll go. 2 blocks from here.
will you do me the extreme honor of being my lawfully wedded husband? No, that's too wordy. Okay, alright. Lawrence, Larry, Chase, you are the messiest, most chaotic person I've ever met, and the love of my life. Will you do me the honor of taking my hand in holy matrimony? No, that won't work, we're both atheists. Okay, taking my hand. No, that sounds violent. Oh, God, come on, Elliot, come on, focus up, you can do this. Fuck me, God. Hey, Dad. Yes, I'm working on it right now. No, I did not procrastinate. Yes, no, Dad, no, it is a marriage proposal, okay? Not a dissertation. It's not being graded. Yes, okay, yes, it is kind of pass-fail. Well, yes, I have been working on this for a very long time. Well, yes, you're right. It does determine a large portion of the rest of my adult life. Well, Dad, no, this isn't really helpful right now, okay? No, I'm not yelling at you! Yes. Yes. No, Dad, I think I hear Larry coming, okay? I gotta... Yes, okay, Dad, okay, I gotta go, okay, I gotta go, I love you. Happy New Year to you, too. Larry, will you fucking marry me?
Oh my God, babe, I think our Postmates driver was very high, and honestly, I support it. What did you say?
What? No, did you say something?
I said I thought our Postmates driver was very high, and honestly, I support it. What did you say?
Yeah, totally. Hey, alcohol.
Yeah, I didn't totally think the method of transportation through. Why did you order champagne?
Oh, no reason.
So, what movie do you want to watch to ring in the new year?
What would be a good year to end, or a good movie, to end 2020 with?
Well, I was thinking we could watch a Christmas movie that we didn't get around to.
Well, we have watched every single holiday and Christmas film on the face of the planet, thanks to quarantine and, 8,000 streaming services. What could we possibly watch that we haven't already? No.
Come on.
No, I'm not having this argument again. Not
Go out
tonight.
to the coast, have a few laughs.
It's not a Christmas film, Larry.
Hans. Bubby. I'm your white knight.
Jesus. No. You act all cool and chill when we start this debate, and then I start making my very valid, very well thought out points, and then you get all crazy in your face.
What do you mean?
Your face. It gets all red, okay? For somebody who is super chill, you get very intense about Die Hard being considered a Christmas movie. Look, tonight is about New Year's cheer and looking to the future.
No. What do you mean about not tonight? What's going on tonight?
I mean, it's just nothing. It's just like, that it's New Year's.
Yeah, no, I get that. But we have this argument every New Year's Eve. It's actually our longest running holiday tradition. That and falling asleep well before midnight, waking up at 1 a.m. deeply confused and sore because, we're old.
Oh yeah, do we have this argument every year? Maybe tonight, this year, we stay up till midnight 2020 and just keep everything soups chill.
Elliot, you are the literal worst at being soups chill, which is not a thing any human of any age says, by the way, like, ever.
What? I can be very chill. Give me one example where you haven't been chill.
First of all, right now. Second of all, remember when you planned me a surprise birthday party all on your own, and on the day of my birthday you decided to wear a full tracksuit just to show how relaxed you were?
I was relaxed. I wore that tracksuit all day.
You had on dress shoes.
Only after
Elliot.
6 p.m. I had to start getting ready at some point.
Well, how about the time where,
All right, Sherlock. I said one example. You know, you're an emotional button pusher. You always find ways to terrorize me and push my buttons.
I love you. You are mostly buttons. You wear ties on your Zoom calls.
Okay. All right. Let's just settle down.
All right. Well, you're right, babe. This is all about chilling, and I'm pretty wiped out from, this year. I might not make it to midnight even.
Oh yeah, babe, if you're tired, you should just... I thought we were gonna watch a movie. Here. Let's forget these drinks. You're just gonna make us tired. Let's drink Red Bull.
What? You banned me from drinking Red Bull. You said it would erode my liver and I'd die like a frat boy in Florida.
Well, what do I and many scientists know? Okay, it's New Year's. I'll go get them.
Hey, Elliot, why don't we drink it with the champagne?
What? No. No. I mean, what?
Yeah, champagne and Red Bull. Let's go into 2021 like Brett Ratner would.
No.
Ooh.
No. Let's just drink the Red Bull first. I mean, let's just drink it on its own, okay? It'll keep us awake. It'll keep us awake.
Why do we have to stay awake till midnight, Elle? Elle? Oh my god, I know that's too much.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Is it though?
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god.
You okay?
Oh my god. I need to I feel like I need to do jumping jacks or kick a cheetah or something. I don't know. No, I need to sit down. Oh my god. Let's watch Die Hard.
Okay. You're drinking Red Bull and you want to watch Die Hard. Who are you, Todd Phillips?
Yeah, I mean, it's a holiday classic.
Last year, you said to consider Die Hard a Christmas movie would be sacrilege, and then you would have to consider Predator to be a Christmas movie too because it has Christmas in it, and that those lackadaisical standards for what constitutes a Christmas film are what is wrong with this country today.
Come
and
on.
Bruce Willis doesn't even consider it to be a Christmas
I
film.
didn't say all that.
You said all of that verbatim. I wrote it down, and I want to use it as a monologue for auditions.
Well, maybe I've had a change of my mind.
Okay.
I mean, if the lead of the film doesn't consider the film of which he is the star of to be a film that quite simply people are forcing it to be,
Elliot.
is pretty damning.
Elliot, the movie belongs to the people. The people have spoken. Die Hard is a Christmas film.
And no. It is not a Christmas film. The Christmas party setting was not intended.
It's set during Christmas
to be
Eve
the overarching
at a Christmas
theme
party
of the
with the
film,
mostly Christmas
Larry.
soundtrack. The first song of the movie is "Christmas in Hollis" for crying out loud.
Oh my God! It is a action, violent
The
heist film with
dialogue
Christmas elements.
is mostly Christmas puns. Now I have a machine gun. Ho
That's not
ho
even a
ho!
pun. That's not even a pun.
The last song of the movie is "Let It Snow" For crying out loud, but
That's
it's
not a
snow.
Christmas-specific song. It's not a Christmas-specific song.
Oh my
Lily.
god, is there any other time of year where you listen to it?
Entertainment Weekly did a poll, and 62% of people said that Die Hard was not a Christmas film. Ha!
You're just jacked up on Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull and correctness.
Okay, no, it's on Christmas Eve. I have an article, and I will show you. Where's my phone?
Yeah, after you find that, you can show it to me. And
His
then
wife's
for the
name is
data,
Holly,
that
for
shows
crying out
that
loud.
62%
Holly.
of people agree with me.
His kids might as well have been named Mistletoe and whatever other Christmas-related fucking plant there is.
Larry.
What?
Larry.
I'll show you this article.
Larry.
What?
Will you marry me?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
I know you belong. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, and tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how sweet it would seem once more just to dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how sweet it would seem once more just to dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight